How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, this step, we're going to be talking about mental roadblocks. And speaking of this episode, this is mainly the reason why I'm doing this topic today, because I just spent 4 hours trying to find footage. I've worked on videos today, 3 videos, and all of that footage is gone. I did all this knowledge, I wrote all this stuff down on this board. I spent hours trying to get the footage and get my camera to work because my camera kept glitching out. Everything went wrong today. So the point is, you're always going to have mental roadblocks. That is part of this climb to the top of the mountain, and that's part of having your ship sail in the right direction and not sink or drift off course. Alright, so when you have a mental roadblock, what I want you to do, I want you to step back. So step back, take a deep breath, and don't quit. When you feel like quitting, that's when you have to tap into your strengths, and I talked about this in a couple videos back. I forget the video title at the moment, but you're going to have to tap into your willpower and your perseverance, alright? So don't let roadblocks bring you down, and don't have thoughts, don't let your doubts, which are things that are going to make you drift off course or walk down the mountain again. So don't let your doubts control you, alright? So when you have a roadblock, you're going to have some doubts. You're going to be like, why am I doing this? Why am I still on this path? Is this even worth it? Right? You have to not listen to those, because all those are going to do is keep you neutral or drift you off course, alright? Drift your boat off course, alright? So the reason I'm drilling this into your head and your mindset is because this is a crucial point, and roadblocks are going to happen. They're bound to happen in 2024, 2025, 2026. The rest of your life, you're going to have mental roadblocks, alright? And it is important that you have the right tools, the right mental toolbox, the right framework, so you can easily push past those and not steer off course because of them, alright? This is a problem that many people have, and they don't know the solution to it, alright? And they are not aware of these problems. So when you have a mental roadblock, step back, search for the solution, and look for the right way to handle this and the wrong way to handle this. There's a right and a wrong, there's an up and down, there's a positive and a negative to everything in life. One of my old videos, or not old, but other videos, I talk about how everything in life, how it's always your next set in life, and that is the truth. That is the cold, hard truth. That it is always going to be your next set in life. So, like roadblocks, like mental roadblocks, it's just another set. It's just another fork in the road, or might not be a fork in the road, but it's just another problem that you have to overcome to get to the top in 2024, right? If you are serious about getting to the top in 2024, you have to be conscious of this and not let mental roadblocks get to you, alright? So I just had a mental roadblock all day. Some days, this is another point, some days you're going to have days where everything goes wrong, everything goes bad, nothing works, but those are the days when you learn. Those are when you find your keys. Those are when you unlock more keys. I talk about that, I think it was in my last video, but I think I lost that video now. I think that video is gone. So that was an important video, so I'll probably just redo that. But like I said, there's going to be mental roadblocks all the time. So you're going to have bad days when nothing goes wrong, or nothing goes right, and you are going to have good days when it seems like everything is just going perfect and it's smooth sailing, right? It's like water, right? Some days the ocean's going to be choppy, some days the ocean's going to be smooth, sometimes there's going to be huge waves trying to knock your fucking boat off and steer you off course. And maybe you might even drift. Maybe your boat will drift off course. Or maybe even you'll fucking sink. And maybe you gotta rebuild your boat. Maybe you gotta somehow find your way back on course, alright? These things are gonna happen, right? Life's like the ocean. Just remember that, right? So put that in your notes right now. Life's like the ocean, okay? So put in your toolbox, put in your notes, put in life's like the ocean. Pick the right way to solve this solution and not the wrong. Put up, go not down. Go, we're following through with the path of the sail, and we're not drifting off the path, alright? Put things like that in this, and put a step beside every note you put down. Put a step on all your notes, a start and the end, alright? So, this is this video. It's pretty simple, and there's not a whole lot of writing on this video because truthfully, I've done a bunch of writing today already, and I did not want my camera to glitch out again, and I just did all this writing, so I'm trying to get this simple video out. I just want to get something on my computer today so I can get a video up for you guys and get this knowledge out to you guys. So yeah, so there's always going to be good days and there's always going to be bad days, alright? So the sun's not shining every day, okay? So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, if you could, I don't ask for likes very often, but if you could hit a like on this video, that would be fucking awesome, because this one was a bit harder to do, but it taught, that's what I mean, another key. I just learned a key, and you just learned a key from it because you learn from everything that happens in your life. Alright, so that's it for the video. So, talking about mental roadblocks like today, now the power is out. No shit. Not talking shit. So, we're just talking about mental roadblocks, and now the power just went out. Like I said, I'm editing the footage, and now the power goes out at the end of the day when I finally get a video going. Like I said, like I just was talking about, how there is sometimes your ship's gonna sink off course. There's waves, there's gonna be choppy waters. Or if you think about the forest, if you're hiking a mountain, I don't know, maybe you get attacked by a fucking bear or something, you gotta stab it or some shit, who knows. But there's always going to be roadblocks, so this is a mental roadblock. This is a prime example of mental roadblocks, so keep these in mind, because these are going to happen, and you have to just push through and persevere when these happen. Alright, that's it for the video. This is a kind of a funny one and a good example of mental roadblocks, so see you in the next one.